Student Voices, the podcast where we talk about things that actually happen in our daily lives. I'm Rifajahsy Amanah, and today we're diving into something we probably all use, e-money. From buying snacks to pay transport, everything seems digital now. But how did it start and what's it doing to our social lives? Joining me today are my classmates, Rifa, Nafisah, and Raihan. Hi guys!
Hey Caca, excited for this one.
Hi, thanks for inviting me.
Hey everyone, let's get started. This is going to be fun.
Okay, let's begin with something simple. What exactly is e-money? Rifa, could you explain it in your own words?
Sure, e-money is basically digital money that we use through our phone or cards. Instead of paying with cash, just tap, scan, or transfer. It started growing fast when mobile apps appeared like GoPay, OVO, and Dana in Indonesia. Now it's everywhere from online shopping to paying for food at the school canteen.
Exactly. I remember when we had to carry cash all the time. And now even small shops use QR codes. Rehan, how about you? Do you use e-money often?
Yes, I do, mostly for small things like snack or buying data packets. It's really easy and I don't have to worry about losing coins or bills.
That's true. It's definitely made things easier for students. Nafisa, do you think that this is good overall?
It's good, but it also addictive in how we handle money. Before, money felt more real. We can see and touch it. Now, it's just a number on the screen. It's practical, but sometimes people forget its real value.
Let's talk a bit about how e-money developed. Rifa, do you know how it all started?
Yeah, actually it started with credit and debit cards, which were the first step toward digital payments. Then come online banking and later mobile wallets. Technology made it faster, and during pandemic, people preferred using e-money because it was safer and did not need physical contact. That's when it really exploded.
Right. I remember when school payments started going digital. Rehan, do you know think this development affects students a lot?
Definitely, everything feels quicker. We can buy stuff or top up balances anytime, but sometimes it's too easy to spend money.
Good point. It's like having your wallet always open.
Exactly. That's one of the downsides. The easier it is to pay, the harder it is to save. I think it teaches us about responsibility too. We can track spending, but we have to control it ourselves.
Now, this is the part I'm most curious about. How e-money affect our social life. We know it helps us in daily transaction, but what about our relationship or habits?
Well, it definitely changes how we interact. When friends go out together, it's super easy to split bills. No one has to dig around for change. And we just say, send it to me in wallet in, and it's done in seconds. It makes things smooth and less awkward.
Yeah, and I think it also builds a kind of trust between friends. Like you can borrow money easily and you know it will be returned fast through the app. But at the same time, it's changing the meaning of generosity. Before, someone might treat you with cash. Now, they just transfer and say, pay me back later. It's funny how digital money can affect social manners.
That's so true. Even birthdays are digital now. People send money with cute message instead of giving envelopes.
Yes, that's what my cousin did on my birthday. He said, check your e-wallet instead of giving a card.
See, it's like traditions are changing. But do you think that's good or bad, Nafisa?
But it saves time and connect people fast. even when they are far away, but it can also make interaction less personal. There's something special about giving money or gifts by hand. With e-money, it feels more like a transaction than a gesture.
That's deep, Nafisah. I agree. We gain speed, but maybe lose a bit of human touch. Rifa, do you think that Imani affects how students behave socially?
Yeah, totally. For example, students who have e-money sometimes feel more confident to go out or buy things, but others who don't use it might feel left out, especially when everything is cashless. So it can create small social gaps too, even among friends.
That's a really interesting point. Technology helps, but it can also separate people here. Let's think about the future. How do you guys imagine Imani will develop in the next few years?
I think cash might become rare. Maybe in the future, almost everything will be digital. Even vending machine and business might only take e-money. But that also means everyone will need a phone and internet access, which could be a challenge.
Yes, I agree. I think the next step could be linking e-money with our identity or fingerprints. It will be super fast, but also raise privacy questions like how safe is our data and who controls it.
Good points. Rehan, what about you? What do you think the future looks like?
I think it will be all digital. We will probably just scan or use facial recognition to pay for everything, but I hope people still remember to save and not overspend.
What's word, Rehan? Even in the future, saving money never goes out of sight. Well, that's all for today's episode of Student Voices. We learned that Imani isn't just about technology, it's also changing how we live, connect, and even how we think about money. It makes life easier, but it also challenges us to be smarter and more disciplined. Thank you so much, Rifa, Nafisa, and Rehan, for joining me today. And to all our listeners, what do you think? Does Imani make your life better or does it make you spend more? Let's talk about it in your next class discussion or with your friends. Thanks for listening and see you next time on Student Voices. Bye everyone.
Bye.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.